Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. And this is not the same screen I left you on. I swear this LP is cursed, because when in between videos, what happened was, I got up to get a new cup of coffee, I put the gamepad down on my chair, and it pushed the right trigger button on the back, which apparently in this game, the right trigger button is also A, which I will demonstrate right now by pressing it. Like, how zany is that? It's crazy. So then what happened was, because it wasn't recording, because I'd stopped the recording in between sessions, I had to, like, go and play through the Hyrule Castle section again, and up to that point again, just there, which took like all of 10 minutes probably, but still, it's crazy. That's like the second time like something like that has happened. Oh my god, look at her. So these are the weapons you use in your world? It just looks funny. Yeah, let me at them. Who do you think I am, Sir, you're like Sir Tittymus or something like that, or Titty Mouse, or Tit Mouse, or something like that. Tittymus. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? I love how you can see Link just being like, Link is over this now. He's just like, you're just about getting on my last nerve. Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang onto them for you. Maybe I can be like that dog. There's this funny video I saw where this owner, like, only gives the dog like a couple of bits of dog food, and then the dog goes and gets a knife or something. That's what it'll be like. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. It better be easy. I've had enough hardship already as it is. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit. I just talked to one of those assholes. I don't need to talk to another one right now. Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for the world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Again, like, I just love the tension between the two of them. It's definitely not the kind of, it's not like a willing partnership here, you know? And she keeps reminding him of it as well. She reminds him of it at every possible moment. Well, here's this, haven't I done this crap already today? Fighting more of these predator things. This is really cool though, the way they do this, because, you'll do this type of battle, like, a number of times. Like, I want to say, like, at least about maybe, like, 10 times, or more even, during the game. But, So, you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Goodbye. They really do a good job of making it so that it's not, like, the same battle every single time. Like, just wondering if that's, like, too loud in the background, that maybe, like, the microphone will pick it up or something. Turn it down a little bit. Because, yeah, as you can see, if you leave one of them alive, what's the hold up? If you leave the last one alive? Yeah, I was just going to explain that. You'll probably do a better job anyway. Listen, let me help you out here. Just move like I tell you. You just hold down B, whatever that is, and I'll expand an energy field. And then she'll do that sort of, like, homing attack or whatever. It's really cool. But, like, these battles, they get more and more complex, which sometimes they'll have, like, the shadow beasts, behind barriers that you can't attack them through and things like that. So, like, at a certain point, those battles almost become like little puzzles that you need to work out the best way to go about doing it. Which is really, really cool and helps it to stay fresh as well. Please be careful. These woods have good, strong hands. The dark clouds of dusk cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. I gathered that, thank you, Mr. Mysterious, like, spheromorph or whatever you are. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast. Hey, this is our first date, Mr. Spirit. Look for my light. Retrieve this light stolen by the dark beast. I almost said that. I almost thought that's a dark beastie. I was like, oh, very strange, like, word choice. You got the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. Yeah, so basically, this is going to become like a little little fetch quest where there are these like insects that that we have to dispatch, basically, and there are however many there are of them. And actually, what I noticed the last time playing this was that, and here they are, by the way, are we going to pussyfoot around here all day, mister? What I noticed the last time, and it seems to be the case, was that, is that in this version of the game, the Wii U version, there are fewer tears of light that you actually have to gather. Because I definitely, and I'm not going making the same mistake I made the last time. Last time I forgot to actually go in here and get the ones that are in by the guy who sells you the lantern, which is in here, isn't it? Yeah. I just like completely walked past it. But there are ones here, aren't there? Why is like the camera being all like juddery there? It was like really strange. When I was playing this the last time, because I did play this part of the game, and this was like the last thing I did in the failed recording session. I was like asking myself, I was like, this seems like that there are fewer, but I couldn't like really figure it out. Like I was like, are there fewer? Maybe I'm just remembering that there were more the last time. But no, there actually are like fewer that you have to get. And here's like the poor Napoleon Dynamite guy. Well, what's with these bugs, man? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bugs. Shoo, get out of here. Again, like, it's just so, like, so cool. Imagining, like, imagine how these people must feel, like, when... Imagine how, like, these people must feel when there's this crap going on around them, and they don't understand what it is. Like, they can see, like, these scary monsters and super creeps, you know? But they don't know where they're coming from. They don't know what they can do about it. They don't know why it's happening. All they know is that, like, really weird shit is going down in Hyrule, and it's, like, a source of terror for them. And I think that's, like, a really powerful thing that this game does. You see it a little bit in Majora's Mask, I guess, where, you know, the people have some, like, awareness of the moon and stuff like that, but really they don't, you know, really you don't, like, see it all too much compared to in this game, you know. Oh look, apparently when I was coming through here the second time, I didn't even bother going up this left side of the wall for some reason. Probably because I was just trying to do it fast. Get it over and done with. The way, like, the shadow keys look, because that's what they are, they're keys, but they're like, or Twilight keys, or whatever. The way they look is really cool, and they remind me of these, these enemies that are in Comics Zone. Like, there are these, like, horrible, like, flying bat things that look like the Twilight keys in that game. But what was I talking about? I was, like, probably talking about something. But I can't remember what it is now. Oh well. Yeah, this place isn't as nice as it was, and this is like the reason why I went ahead and got that heart piece when I did, because now, if you look here, the whole place is like in a poison cloud of death. The burning rain of death is what it is. And you can't actually get past here. I should have like my senses on to make sure I don't miss any of those insects. I did actually have to do this twice. I feel like I had to do everything twice the last recording session. Probably because I just wasn't paying attention to what was like going on. And that's like, I don't know if that's like a bad habit of mine, but I just always use the dash attack for everything in this game. And I'm not sure if it's like a bad habit that I shouldn't be doing that I should probably be using the regular B attack more, but alas, it is what it is, you know. Got this kind of like cool like parkour segment. Yeah, look, cause this like, I think I got confused and thought that this like brought me back to the start, but it actually didn't, I don't think. And actually I should be doing this, really, shouldn't I? Because you can use that attack on them too if you have like more than one, but I just find like the dash attack seems to be like more efficient or something. Now, did I like miss something here? Because I feel like that's the mistake I made. I missed on something, but looking at my map, it looks pretty okay, I guess. Well, no, I need to like look at the map here. How do I look at my map? Oh, I press no. I press up. Actually, I'm not finding the I'm finding like the Wii U gamepad actually quite comfortable to use, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, the last ones were over here. I'm finding it quite fun. So, but I guess this was like a bad recording session to be experimenting with it, since really what I'd really like to see is whether what way the gyroscopic controls are for aiming and things like that. Whether that's like better or worse. Yeah, I know. It's like you were in the area of effect of my energy circle. I don't know why you have to be such a bitch about it. And not get attacked. So yeah, I think maybe I'll really get trial of whether I want to use the Wii U gamepad or whether I want to use the Pro Controller when I get into the first dungeon. Can I talk? Is the bird not here? I remember like asking myself this, and I feel like I should have been more. I feel like I should have done more due diligence or whatever in searching for the bird. Am I like missing a bug? I am! See, I did it again! I'm like missing a bug back there. I can see it on my map now. And I have to go all the way back. I totally missed one, like right at the entrance. It's exactly what happened the last time. I don't know whether it's me, but this is like exactly what happened the last time I recorded this. There was like one all the way back at the entrance that I missed somehow. Let's see like what the deal is with this thing. Yeah, it's like right up there. All happy as a clam. Well, I guess now you get to watch me do this again. It only takes like 2 minutes. I decided just to cut that out. Like my face, if you could have seen my face when I saw that little dot down there on the mini-map. And I swear that is like exactly the same one that I didn't get the last time either. Well, which one are you? Mimi, I, or Gon? Jiggling that backside of yours. I guess she's Mimi, really, isn't she? Someone helped me? Boy, lucky for me. Ever since... Do you need to, like, twerk at the screen like that while it slowly zooms in on your backside? Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there have been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What's happened? Can I, like, talk to you? Oh, no, apparently not, now that I've collected that asshole's tears of light or whatever. The vessel of light is full of tears, and the light has returned to this area. Alright, who's the jerk? Who's the jerk that sent me on this wild goose chase? So nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about the world of light anyway? Yahaha! Oh, here's the jerk. It's just so funny in Jurassic Park when she goes into the... She just like bursts into the caravan. She's like, alright, who's the jerk? And it's just John Hammond. Oh, here we go. It's some sort of like monkey. There's like such a similarity between these guys and the constellations that are in Okami as well. My name is FARON. He sounds more like poor Boggy. There's a blast from the past if ever there was one. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. There's that word again. He's going to be complaining on the radio about me, about the youths making noise. When the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. Of course it was, you know. Why not? You couldn't have sent me a telegram or something. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. This is like Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or something. It's like I start the episode as some hairy old dog, and then by the end of the episode I'm Zac Efron. Washing machine is down there making the Zelda theme tune. Like, it's like the washing machine, when it's finished, it goes like do-do-do-do, like that, and it always sounds to me either like Zelda or like the start of Banjo-Kazooie. It's like do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Speaking of poor Boggy, by the way. His power is yours. He is the true power that slept within you. Your name is... Yeah, I know that. You didn't... That's not a revelation. This is. With the Dutch angle. And this like crazy dramatic camera motions. Like, signifying my confusion. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and poor Boggy locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadow. These guys really know how to just like ham it up, don't they? It's like, sorry FARON, all we ever asked you to do was show up, to make us gather the tears and tell us that we need to go to the temple, you know? And you have to sit here, like really milking it. It's like Link's never had clothes like this nice in his entire life, you know. He's used to just being a hick. He's used to just being like a blithering hayseed, a hulking boob, you know. Well, well, well. So you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. You've come to stare at the beast? What a shame. I mean, you'd rather just wander in the spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? You know, sometimes that would be nice. It would be nice to be blissfully unaware. But then that's what, like, everybody, that's what that's kind of like what they said in Wind Waker, how like the hero, or in Breath of the Wild to a certain extent as well, like the hero wasn't there in their time of need, you know. Like he was a failure. But you know, you can totally understand why Link might want to be just blissfully unaware and not be so deeply involved in all this crap all the time. You want to help your friends, right? Okay, so I thought she was like implying we were friends. We're not friends at all. She's like I'm like her unwilling slave or whatever. Maybe you're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. Yahaha! So yeah, there we are. That really is like the exposition of Twilight Princess now, you know. Now we get started on the dungeon stuff and all the side quests and all the exploring and stuff, so but I think I'll leave it at that for now. Thank you very much for watching this part of Let's Play Twilight Princess, and we finally got back our boyish good looks here. I will see you next time when we start the temple. Bye now. What was like kind of a weird outro? Was that when we start the temple? It's like when we go and find the temple first, or go start the first dungeon. When we start the temple.